Hi, this is a story about a mother cat and a mother dog. Once upon a time there was a mother cat called Tinkerbell who had 5 kittens aged 8 weeks old, and a mother dog, Pippa, who had 8 puppies also aged 8 weeks old. One day their owners, Julie and John, came to take all the puppies and the kittens away from their mothers. As you can imagine, Pippa and Tinkerbell were not willing to allow their babies to be taken away, and they both went crazy. Pippa barked and snarled and even snapped at her owners, whereas Tinkerbell scratched, spat and hissed at her owners. Their owners weren't very happy about this, but they decided it would be best to leave Pippa and her friend Tinkerbell to calm down and come to their senses so they could try again later. However, this wasn't to be, for when Julie and John tried to take the puppies away again, they realised it was never going to happen. Pippa and Tinkerbell hadn't calmed down at all. In fact, they were even angrier than the first time. Pippa and Tinkerbell were very clever animals who could not only understand human language but could also speak human language, and they were very angry with their owners. "You are not taking our children away from us, not ever! How dare you even try? How could you be so damn cruel and heartless? These are our kids, not yours. You wouldn't like it if we tried to take your children away from you now, would you?" cried Pippa. "I agree with Pippa," said Tinkerbell. "Oh, really? Is that what you think, is it? Well, we'll soon see about that, won't we now?" said Julie. "Oh dear, what are we going to do?" asked Tinkerbell. "Well, I'll tell you what we're going to do," said Pippa. "We are going to protect our children and keep them safe from harm. No one's going to take them from us, not ever." "How are we going to do that?" asked Tinkerbell. Pippa said, "I have come up with a plan. Next time they try taking our babies away, I will bite them hard, and then they won't try again." "No, you can't do that. If you do that and you draw blood, then they'll have you put to sleep, and your babies won't have a mother anymore, and who will take care of them then?" said Tinkerbell. "Oh, you're right, Tinkerbell. I must come up with a better plan," said Pippa. I know," said Pippa. "When all the humans are asleep in bed, you can take your babies through the cat flap and hide in the bushes. When you're safely out, I will open the kitchen door and let all my pups out first. I'll make sure they're all out safely, and then we will join you." "What will we do then?" asked Tinkerbell. "Well, I know a safe place where all my family ran away to so we could stay together when I was a pup." "We'll go there," said Pippa. "OK," said Tinkerbell. So, that very night when all the humans were fast asleep in bed, Pippa and Tinkerbell went through with their plan. They got all the babies out to safety and made their way to Pippa's family. After they'd walked about a mile or so, they stopped so they could eat and let the babies rest for a while, and then they set off again. When they reached Pippa's family, it was about 3 a.m. and everyone was tired, cold and hungry. Thankfully, despite being dogs, Pippa's parents could drive, and they came to pick them all up in 2 minibuses, of which were equipped with safety harnesses for each passenger and, of course, the driver. They then took everyone back to their home out in the woods where no human was ever allowed to go. It was a beautiful place with lots of space for the pups and kittens and other young animals to run around and play freely, happily and safe from harm. There was a park where only animals were allowed to go. There was also a big shopping centre that was just for animals too. The shopping centre had a supermarket, a toy shop, a treat shop, and a clothes shop. Pippa and Tinkerbell were never bothered by any human again. Them and their babies were surrounded by a great deal of space to run free, love and happiness, and they all lived happily ever after. The end. Thank you.